Your success and happiness lies in you. Resolve to keep happy, and your joy, and you shall form an invincible host against difficulties. You don't learn to walk by following rules. You learn by doing, and by falling over. Youth is when you're allowed to stay up late on New Year's Eve. Middle age is when you're forced to. A new heart for a new year, always. All great deeds and all great thoughts have a ridiculous beginning. Great works are often born on a street corner or in a restaurant's revolving door. All of us every single year, we're a different person. I don't think we're the same person all our lives. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. An optimist stays up until midnight to see the new year in. A pessimist stays up to make sure the old year leaves. And now we welcome the new year. Full of things that have never been. Another fresh new year is here. Another year to live, to banish worry, doubt, and fear, to love and laugh and give. This bright new year is given me to live each day with zest. To daily grow and try to be my highest and my best. I have the opportunity once more to right some wrongs, to pray for peace, to plant a tree, and sing more joyful songs. Approach the new year with resolve to find the opportunities hidden in each new day. As I make goals for this year, Jesus, let your thoughts become my thoughts and bend my will to your will. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Celebrate what you want to see more of. Cheers to a new year and another chance for us to get it right. Come, gentlemen. I hope we shall drink down all unkindnesses. Do not lose hold of your dreams or aspirations. For if you do, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Do one thing every day that scares you. Drop the last year into the silent limbo of the past. Let it go, for it was imperfect, and thank God that it can go. Each new day is a blank page in the diary of your life. The secret of success is in turning that diary into the best story you possibly can. I wish you Happy New Year and diary full of best stories ever written in your life. Every man should be born again on the first day of January. Start with a fresh page. Every time you tear a leaf off a calendar, you present a new place for new ideas and progress. Follow your passions, believe in karma, and you won't have to chase your dreams, they will come to you. For last year's words belong to last year's language, and next year's words await another voice. Hope smiles from the threshold of the year to come, whispering, it will be happier. I had a wonderful holiday, a wonderful new year, and it was very special. That's all you're getting out of me. I have no way of knowing how people really feel, but the vast majority of those I meet couldn't be nicer. Every once in a while, someone barks at me. My New Year's resolution is not to bark back. I made no resolutions for the new year. The habit of making plans, of criticizing, sanctioning and molding my life, is too much of a daily event for me. I proved to myself that if I believe in something and set my mind to it, I could actually accomplish it. I think in terms of the day's resolutions, not the year's. I would say Happy New Year, but it's not happy. It's exactly the same as last year except colder. If you asked me for my New Year resolution, it would be to find out who I am. I hope that in this year to come, you make mistakes. Because if you are making mistakes, then you are making new things, trying new things, learning, living, pushing yourself, changing your world. You're doing things you've never done before, and more importantly, you're doing something. In order to lead a fascinating life, one brimming with art, music, intrigue, and romance, you must surround yourself with precisely those things. In this life, to earn your place you have to fight for it. In whatever sense this year is a new year for you, may the moment find you eager and unafraid, ready to take it by the hand with joy and gratitude. It was a decent New Year's, but it took 1,000,000 officers to make it so. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Let each new year find you a better person. Make New Year's goals. Dig within, and discover what you would like to have happen in your life this year. This helps you do your part. It is an affirmation that you're interested in fully living life in the year to come. Let us make our future now, and let us make our dreams tomorrow's reality. Let our New Year's resolution be this: we will be there for one another as fellow members of humanity, in the finest sense of the word. Let us thank God for life and the blessings He's put before us. High among them are our families, our freedom, and the opportunities of a new year. Many years ago, I resolved never to bother with New Year's resolutions, and I've stuck with it ever since. May all your troubles last as long as your New Year's resolutions. May the new year bring you courage to break your resolutions early. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. Maybe this year, we ought to walk through the rooms of our lives not looking for flaws, but looking for potential. May your coming year be filled with magic and dreams and good madness. I hope you read some fine books and kiss someone who thinks you're wonderful, and don't forget to make some art, write or draw or build or sing or live as only you can. And I hope, somewhere in the next year, you surprise yourself. My New Year's resolution is to stick to a good workout plan that will keep me healthy and happy. My New Year's resolution: never be afraid to be kicked in the teeth. Let the blood and the bruises define your legacy. New Year's Eve is like every other night. There is no pause in the march of the universe, no breathless moment of silence among created things that the passage of another 12 months may be noted, and yet no man has quite the same thoughts this evening that come with the coming of darkness on other nights. Of all sound of all bells, most solemn and touching is the peal which rings out the old year. Once we're thrown off our habitual paths, we think all is lost, but it's only here that the new and the good begins. One secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. Resolution 1, I will live for God. Resolution 2, if no one else does, I still will. Ring out the false, ring in the true. Stay away from what might have been, and look at what can be. Take a leap of faith and begin this wondrous new year by believing. The happiest moments of my life have been the few which I have passed at home in the bosom of my family. The journey is the reward. The merry year is born like the bright berry from the naked thorn. The new year begins in a snowstorm of white vows. The new year stands before us, like a chapter in a book, waiting to be written. We can help write that story by setting goals. The only way to spend New Year's Eve is either quietly with friends or in a brothel. Otherwise, when the evening ends and people pair off, someone is bound to be left in tears. This bright new year is given me to live each day with zest, to daily grow and try to be my highest and my best. Those who gave thee a body, furnished it with weakness. But he who gave thee soul, armed thee with resolution. Employ it, and thou art wise, be wise and thou art happy. Time is the school in which we learn, time is the fire in which we burn. To be satisfied with a little, is the greatest wisdom, and he that increaseth his riches, increaseth his cares. But a contented mind is a hidden treasure, and trouble findeth it not. True greatness always requires regular, consistent, small, and sometimes ordinary and mundane steps over a long period of time. We must use time wisely and forever realize that the time is always ripe to do right. Welcome to a new year at Hogwarts. Before we begin our banquet, I would like to say a few words. And here they are: nitwit, blubber, oddment, tweak. We spend January 1st walking through our lives, room by room, drawing up a list of work to be done, cracks to be patched. Maybe this year, to balance the list, we ought to walk through the rooms of our lives not looking for flaws, but for potential. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Whether we want them or not, the new year will bring new challenges. Whether we seize them or not, the new year will bring new opportunities. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Year's end is neither an end nor a beginning but a going on, with all the wisdom that experience can instill in us.